Okay, let's hope we don't lose anyone else this episode. Well, to be honest, we don't really have anyone else to lose except for Niners and A2. I guess Resistance Camp. We can lose the Resistance Camp, but let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, what happens this time? This is the last key. Will this be hacking and fighting? The previous one was hacking, and the one before that is fighting. God. God's box. Okay. So will we fight Adam and Eve again? Please don't say we need to fight Adam and Eve again. They were the gods in this place. I guess you can say. I don't really know if you could call them gods. Oh. Oh, loading. Maybe a boss fight. Now I think about it. We first had fighting, then hacking, and now a boss fight. It's a big possibility. Okay, now we're just going. Oh wait. I want to switch weapons. I upgraded the Virtuous Treaty, so this one is stronger than the Beast Lord. That's 9S thing. Ah, yeah, that's seriously 9S. But this is a bit back in the past, I think. That's 9S. Okay, but we need to go to the park roof maybe. Get to the Mark's recovery. Okay, it's probably at the amusement park where 9S is right now. Yeah, okay. So, I don't know if this is the exact time, but we'll see if we can find 9S there. Then it's exactly the same time. Oh. Loading again, jeez. Oh, god, we're cutting back and forth the whole time. Whoa. Shut down God's box. Oh. Oh god, hello. Well, that was God's box, I guess. Okay. Ah, that was just a lot of fighting, I guess. I guess this is just the same thing as the first large structure thingy. Yeah, it's just the same thing the whole time. this floor done? Come on. Say yes. No, it's not. Oh, God. Snake. I don't like snake. I guess this works, maybe? Does that work? No idea what's happening, by the way, just so you know. Ah, it worked. And the door's open. And leave, yep. I guess it wasn't too difficult, just that snake guy was a bit annoying, but that's about it. Hopefully this is the last floor. Oh, what's this? Oh, it spins. Great. Let's get up. Oh god. No, suicide bot! Come on! Attack behind you! Okay, thank you. Okay, we're done. Come on, last floor was this, right? Third. Come on, this was the third floor already. Come on, man. Last one, last one. Now only the core. No, it's not the last one. Oh, this takes so long. I guess the elevator's down already, so maybe it is the last floor. Didn't need to fight on this floor at least. Come on, all the way to the top. Yes, I think. Yes, yeah, okay. Operator. It's your operator. Do I also need to fight 2 bees, operator?
オペレーターモデルがどうして
確認オペレーター 210 先の降下作戦機に本人の希望により B 型に装備転換 2-1B として先生に導入され4時間後に消息不明と記録
そんな
Oh god. Okay. Wait. Am I supposed to kill you?
オペレーターさん
Oh, yeah, okay. I don't want to kill you, to be honest. You were nice. You were nice to 9S. this is not fun. Oh god. I don't even want to kill you yet, to be honest. You have a lot of dialogue. You have nothing else to say anymore? Just want the family? That is it. Operator. I'm sorry. When did you get up here?
Etu.
優しい人に優しい人になってほしいと 2B は言っていたぞ。
お前が 2B の言葉を語るな。
Oh no. Oh god, okay, now we're fighting as A2, I guess. But I like fighting as A2.
さっきの子は
It's more fun. It's easier.
うるさい。
Oh god, no, it's this robot! It's a robot with the bucket on its head! Oh, come on! So it was something! So it did have to do with something! I thought it was just a random robot or something, or machine at the beginning of NieR's story. No, I won't kill him. No, don't kill him, A2! 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 Don't do it! Okay. Justice. You sure it's justice? It's difficult to... Well, it's not really difficult to side with someone. Pot 42. Contact initiated between pot 042 and pot 153. What is the matter, pot 042? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Yes, that's right. This is like the loading screen thingy. Like, to check up with how well you're doing. Acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between pod 042 and pod 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. I have no idea how to say that word for some reason. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusual protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Query: how could this be? Our will? Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Well, you guys develop feelings, maybe? Well, not really feelings like I love you too, but like to the one you serve, actually, to be A2 and 9S. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty. Ha. You sound like an android just there. Agreed. But just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we, tied to our creators. Perhaps. Bot 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. So you do develop feelings like I love you too, blah 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 blah. I also hope that you do not die, Bot 042. Yeah. How did you fall all the way down here? Good morning. Sup? How you doing? Okay. But
敵大型ユニット内部での戦闘時にユニット構造物が崩落落下したヨルハ機体 9S はダメージを受けたため緊急サスペンドモードに移行墜落地点付近は危険と判断し現時点まで搬送現段階で全てのチェックおよび再起動を完了
オペレーターさん
遭遇したモデル214は死亡ブラックボックス信号も停止
Okay, so operator is also dead. When I said I didn't want to lose anyone, yeah, we lost O2, I guess. Park access key. Okay, nice.
規定数のアクセス認証キーの入手を確認等の調査が可能な状態
Okay, let's go.
分かった
We need to get into that. We need to get into that tower and see what's inside of that. But yeah, like I said before, all those pod conversations. I think I'm starting with 8-2 on this. 9S is beginning to I don't know, like turn crazy or something. Oh yeah, wait, we need to unlock those things first. I don't care about you. What? Oh, fuck this, okay. Okay, so we just need to unlock these. And the last one. Boop. And now we can hack this. Or at least open this. Okay, let's hack it. We still can't hack it! Why is this happening? Oh wait, we need to hack those or not? Yeah, we need to hack those. Okay. So, begin the hacking. Oh god, what do we need to do here? Do we have a limit of time? I don't even know where to go. Oh, there it is. Well, that wasn't really difficult. So you just need to find the correct way. Thank you. I will. Second one down, last one to go. Okay, that's all the sub keys. Now the main thing. Come on. Okay. Let me in. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, this zoom out. Something going to happen? This really takes a long time. What if enemies are starting attacking me right now? To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me at all if they started attacking me. Oh, yep, see? Come on, can we get A2 in here to fight? Allies? Oh, Devola and Popola or something. I don't know how you were called.
Nice. 来ると思っていたよ。ここは私たちが何とかする。君は塔への扉を開いて。
Nice. Okay, come on. Oh God.
ポポル、どうしてここに？
約束しただろ。
あ、何言ってるんだ。
ナイエス、今のうちにハッキングして。
わけがわからない。
詳しいことは塔に入ってから説明するから。
Come on, hack it.
敵の警戒レベルが上昇中。ナイエスによる塔への侵入を警戒しているために推察。
Don't you two die on me now.
するな。
One of you is stuck. I don't know which one is stuck, but doesn't matter. They are not attacking me at least, so that's good. This is a really glitchy terrain. Everyone's stuck. Well, I don't really mind because I can just freely hack this, so I don't really mind that. But it's just weird to look at. Come on, we're almost done.
ナイエスはハッキングに集中して、こっちは任せろ。
Well, I'm already doing it. Okay, we're done hacking. Now we need to start hacking. I mean, come on. Don't make me lose this because then I need to hack that thing all over again. Go away, go away, go away! I don't have time for you. Oh wait, I need to break those. Oh God, no! Wait. Oh, thank you. I don't need to reset this whole thing over. Let's go, come on. Okay, let's kill these things so they are not in the way anymore. Okay. Let me break this. Okay, that's one. That's two. That's three. Last one. Come on, yeah! Oh, no, we're not done yet. What's left? Last one. Two. Three more. Four more. 5 more. 6, 7.
その自爆エネルギーで砲撃を一時的に麻痺させることが可能。
それじゃ入れないのと一緒だ。
Wait, I'm deactivating myself or something like that? What?
どうした？この防壁は。
ダメだ。その防壁は自己閉鎖系アルゴリズムで侵入は。
私たちが犯した罪を償うんだ。
そんなことしたら君の回路が。
デボル。
Hey, we going or what?
お前は後悔するなよ。
Oh. I guess Popola is down, maybe. What happened? I still don't know what you guys... Because I did a side quest off camera, and they said like they were bad or something. I don't know. I don't know if they're bad or they need to repay their sins. I have no idea. Data records discovered for units. Oh, now we get it. Now we know what they did. Do you wish to open this data now? Oh, I can choose. I want to open it now. I want to know it. I want to know. I want to know what they did in the past. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward, one step at a time. With nowhere else to go, after all. Because our models, the Devola and Popola models, are defective. Yeah, I've heard about that. Record. Transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers of Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of the twin Devola and Popola models. It's the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest models though. Though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes. A sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair. And because of that, all hesitations were swept away. Each pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands. All for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Don't tell me you guys were the one that just annihilated whole humanity. Ah! Watch out! Devola staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry sis, guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same weary smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. The bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popola. Come on, we have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devola grunts and turns away. I take it as a consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devola's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I need to choose? Oh god, I check the circuitry to see if it can be replace the bandage and hope for the best. I want to check the circuitry. Because I'm only checking to see if we can repair it. If we can't repair it, then I'll just replace the bandage, right? As expected. Wiring in the nerve's circuitry has been damaged. Replacing it will require new connectors, as well as some tools. None of which is easy to find in the desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devola. That really smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worries show. I make it as tight as possible, so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. But that's going to be a tall order, considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other's apology is unnecessary. It's kind of funny in a way. Such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laughed together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Okay, now I get it why they said that I could choose if I want to read it now or later, because this is going to be a long story, I believe. Reports regarding the increase in relapse. There has to be some way to prevent relapse. Oh, relapses. I thought relapses for some reason. Devola's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants were here. Pfft. They wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devola crosses her legs and scowls. The Black Skull took another victim, she says. That's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait. Let's see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout makes me jump. Just a little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? Wait, who is that talking? Devola or Popola? I guess Devola. When I first assigned to Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now, my chest hurts just to think about it, if it were to fail. Before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and a black scroll started raging out of control. It moved fast. So fast. Like a wind. Popola and I will go to the observation room and act. Wait, so this whole story is told by Devola then? I'm just very confused. Popola and I will go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popola. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other. I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get a chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devola and Popola models from another town. Oh god, jeez. So maybe they weren't the one who just did those horrible things. The wind rubs my cheeks. The sand grazes my skin. It's growing cold out here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devola loses her balance every now and then. it got bad after a while. So it's like two different scenarios actually. And also the one is told by Devola, the other one is told by Popola. So this one is told by Popola. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled, and all of that rage just drifted away. To think we had the same face, yet such different smiles. One day, I realized how she reminded me of the martyrs I seen in the old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Record of Project Gestel's end. So this is the ending of that one from Devola. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestel's collapsed. All due to the action of Devola and Popola models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicants data we could find, and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devola and Popola models, which snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight, and with enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over me, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Castles, after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took resentment and scorn. We endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution. But in one such town, my seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister, Devola, met with unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts. Something quiet. And though her words were ambitious, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed. Everything went red. And then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. I'm simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devola and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It's going to happen again. And would it be coming from just one person? So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. The smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march. Because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Devola and Popola were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devola being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devola. And for her, that's only me. No one can take the other's place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devola? I'm alright, as long as you're with me, sis. As long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday. But we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert. A new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Devola's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I don't know who's talking, so... I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out. I touch Devola's cheek or support Devola's body. I don't know, to be honest. To be honest, Devola's cheek will be funnier, but this is more helpful, supporting Devola's body. Shall I just do this? Why not? The rain flows down her cheeks like tears. I reach over and gently wipe it away. She smiles, but seems surprised. There's no point in doing that, you know, she whispers. But there is. Because I swore to myself that I would stay with her forever. For that is the fate which twin androids have been assigned. Is that it? Oh god, jeez. So that's the history between them. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the castle system, which led to the dissemination of the human race. decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future androids production designs. Following the incident, the Devola and Popola models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt. No, that's just the worst, to be honest. So, the memories are just completely gone, like what they did in the past, like what happened and everything. But the only thing they can remember is that they felt responsible just for something terrible. So in this case, the extinction of humanity.
旧時代に管理者と呼ばれた彼女たちの個人記録だ。
そう。
疑問。なぜアンドロイドデボルおよびポポルは常に同時に死を選ぶのか。当該状況からの単独離脱は可能であり。
君に理解できないことを祈る。
了解。疑問。なぜこの塔に入り口が用意されていたのか。
That's a good question, actually.
侵入は上空から行われていることを確認。外部からの侵入路が用意されていることは不自然、予測、罠。
Maybe. Who knows? Oh, that history was... Oh my god. So, quick summary before we enter this tower. Just let's pause it. I don't know if we need to pause it, but don't care. Oh, I can save this. So, the history of Devola and Popola is just... They were designed by humanity to watch over them in each and every town, I guess. And one of the Devola and Popola models, not this one, these two, but other ones, like they failed or something, and then something terrible happened. Humanity got extinct, and the androids blamed it all on Devola and Popola models, all of them, instead of only those two. Then I guess these two, Devola and Popola, were the only ones that survived. And now, for like surviving for a long time, their memory got wiped, and their memory got wiped, and the only thing they will have left over is guilt. Okay, that's a deep backstory. Because this is the last thing we need to do, I think. Unless we have something else to do with A2. Let's try it.
罠でも何でもいい。皆殺しにするだけだ。